Imagine living on every planet for a month. Well, that's exactly what we're going to figure out. Your lungs fail within 3 planetary entries. Your bones shatter on 2 separate worlds. But the final stop is what makes no sense at all. Let's start with the itinerary. It's not a tour, it's a demolition derby for your biology. The first problem isn't the weather, it's the travel day. You have to survive the arrival. Mercury is stop 1. The sunward side cooks at 430 degrees Celsius. Your shoes melt into the regolith before you take a step. The water in your skin cells flashes to steam, rupturing every single one. Your corneas desiccate into brittle flakes in under a minute. But here's the thing. The night side is minus 180. So you'd think, just stay in the twilight zone, right? Wrong. The temperature gradient is so severe, standing in one spot means your left side is flash frozen while your right side boils. Your blood can't decide which direction to flow. Your circulatory system tears itself apart from the inside. You last about 4 hours. Venus is next. You don't land. You sink. The atmosphere is a 90-bar ocean of supercritical carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid. That's the weight of the Pacific Ocean, stacked directly on your chest. Your rib cage buckles inward before you hit the surface. Your lungs are pancaked into a dense paste. The pressure is so intense, the gas itself is no longer a gas. It's a searing acidic fluid that forces itself into every orifice, dissolving your eardrums, flooding your sinuses. The surface rocks glow a dull orange. You are a geological feature for about 3 seconds. Mars seems almost polite by comparison. The thin atmosphere means no sound. A mountain could collapse in complete silence. The real issue is the pressure, or lack of it. The air in your lungs wants out, violently. Your alveoli swell like overfilled balloons and pop. Your saliva boils at body temperature. Your blood fizzes like a shaken soda can, forming nitrogen bubbles that block capillaries in your brain. You'd die from a cosmic case of the bends while staring at a rust-colored desert. Jupiter is where the rules of solid ground end. There is no surface. You descend through thousands of kilometers of increasingly dense hydrogen and helium. At first it's just a howling storm of ammonia crystals shredding your suit. Then the pressure mounts. The gas thickens into a slush. Then a liquid. Then a metallic soup that conducts electricity better than copper. Your body is compressed into a hot, dense droplet of organic matter long before you reach any theoretical core. You are a temporary ingredient in a liquid hydrogen sea. Saturn is a slightly colder, marginally prettier version of the same oblivion. You might get a view of the rings as you fall. The winds here are faster. They'd shear any remaining structure into a long, streaky cloud of particles before the pressure even got to work. Uranus and Neptune are the ice giants. The ice here isn't water. It's a mantle of superheated, electrically conductive water, ammonia and methane ices under millions of atmospheres of pressure. Your molecular structure wouldn't just break, it would reconfigure into something new. You'd be transformed into a complex hydrocarbon, a footnote in a diamond rain shower. But we said you'd die on 3 entries. We've covered more. So let's rewind. The premise isn't about surviving. It's about the transit. The act of moving from one planetary environment to another, month after month. Your body isn't built for Earth, let alone for the grinding pressure of Neptune or the desiccating radiation of space in between. The cumulative damage is the real killer. Your DNA, zapped by cosmic rays during each journey, accumulates errors your cells can't repair. Your musculoskeletal system, adapting to 0.38 G on Mars, goes into shock under 2.5 G on Jupiter. There's no recovery time. It's a cascade of systemic failures. Now, the final stop. The one that makes no sense. Let's say you're kept in a perfect, Earth-normal habitat pod. A little bubble of home. You get ferried from planet to planet, month to month, just observing. The problem becomes psychological. The scale is all wrong. On Mercury, a day is 59 Earth days. Your month is over before a single Mercurian morning passes. On Venus, a day is longer than its year. You'd experience a sunrise that takes weeks, under a sky of perpetual, crushing orange haze. Jupiter spins so fast its day is barely 10 hours. You'd witness a sun that races across a banded sky, a dizzying strobe light through the ammonia clouds. Your circadian rhythm, the 24-hour clock woven into your biology, completely unravels. Your sleep cycle disintegrates. Your hormone production goes off the rails. You'd experience jet lag so profound it becomes a permanent neurological condition. You'd be a stranger to time itself. And then you come home. After a year of these distorted alien cycles, Earth feels alien. A 24-hour day seems comically fast, then agonizingly slow. The blue sky feels oppressively close. The stable ground feels unnervingly still. Your own planet becomes the strangest place of all. You didn't die from the atmosphere or the pressure. You didn't boil or freeze. You die from the sheer, overwhelming normalcy of home. Your brain, rewired by a year of impossible clockscapes, cannot process a simple Tuesday afternoon. The silence is deafening. The consistency is terrifying. The final stop isn't a planet. It's the return. And it makes no sense at all because the greatest shock isn't finding life elsewhere. It's realizing you can no longer live here. If you enjoyed this, like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.